Hello, hello, and welcome. I am Web Weaver, and I'm so glad that you have found my channel here today. This is where I do a one card tarot reading just to give us some guidance for our day ahead. Just of note, these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and I am using the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. This deck is different than traditional tarot, so I do have notes over here off to the side that I pull from just to help guide my readings until I have these cards memorized. So we will go ahead and get started. This will be for Thursday, August 14th. Today was the 13th. Tomorrow is the 14th. I do not have my watch on at the moment. I had to recall that from memory. But I know last night was the 12th because I went out and watched some of the meteor shower and then saw the part of the rocket launch or whatever it was that everybody up and down the East Coast was talking about, this spiral thing in the sky. We actually saw that last night. And quite a few nice meteors. The Perseid meteor shower is one of my favorites. So, all right, Thursday, August 14th. What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? All right. I will split the deck. We will take the card from the center. I do not read reversals. And we have Union. This is card number 13. All right, so I will bring you down. We've not seen this card yet. This is a new one for my readings anyway. And if you hear any noises, that is my children running around downstairs. They do this thing every night that we call the storm before the calm. Yes. Organized chaos in this house. So, union. This is the fifth reason for being. It symbolizes unity and wholeness. It represents relationship with self and the world around us. It represents harmony that arises when we are in alignment within and with both the seen and unseen worlds around us. It represents the bringing together of many aspects of our world that we would have been taught to separate from the whole. It symbolizes marriage of body, mind, soul, and recognition and acceptance of our own abilities. It represents divine union, the marriage of male and female aspects of self. You are both masculine and feminine, regardless of your physical gender or sexual preference. And for unification to be achieved, each must be present and honored equally. Embrace the feminine, receive and accept the true and beautiful nature of your physical self, and embrace the masculine. Be strong and powerful without desire to compete, control, or dominate. So unification of all of our parts, all of our aspects, all of who we are, body, mind, soul, spirit, everything. Bringing it all together. Tomorrow we are being called to be balanced, to have all of our parts unified, to recognize all the parts of ourselves that make us whole. You cannot just look at all of what is beneficial. I want to say good, but good's not the word. We can't focus on just one aspect of self. We can't focus on just our flaws, right? We have to see the beneficial aspects of ourself as well. We are balanced and whole and complete. In my training, we were taught that a perfect circle isn't necessarily perfectly round, it's just complete. It is whole. That is us. We are complete and whole. That makes us perfect. That includes our light side and our shadow side. That includes the parts of us that we've already healed and worked on, and the parts of us that we still need to heal and work on and balance. We are whole and complete. We are continuously growing, but we are whole and complete within ourselves. So tomorrow we are called to recognize that, to take stock of that. Do we have somewhere that we need to work on immediately? Something that needs to be noticed? But finding that unity and wholeness is the message here. And it doesn't matter whether you have a physical gender of male or female, or no matter what your sexual preference is, we all have masculine and feminine aspects of ourselves. And when they are in balance, we feel whole. We feel complete wherever that balance is for you. I grew up, I have girl cousins, but they are all much older than me. And they did not live near me when I was growing up. I was the only girl in my family. I had 4 boy cousins around my age that lived nearby. I had a brother. I ended up having 2 stepbrothers. I grew up in a neighborhood on a street where I was the only girl in the whole friend group of everybody living on the street. I have a lot of masculine aspects to my personality, even though my physical gender is female. But I have, as I've grown, found balance, found more of that feminine side that was kind of buried, right? You know, growing up, it was, oh, you either play Barbies by yourself, or you play tackle football in the mud, or you join them playing hockey. Like, there were parts of myself that I didn't recognize when I was younger that I do now. But I still have a lot of those. I find it easier to be friends with uh, boys than I do girls. Just growing up, it always was that way. So there was balancing I had to do as I got into my adult life. Um, that took some time, but I've worked on it. It's something I've worked on. I have found both the masculine and feminine aspects of myself. I have found union in that area. So embrace all the aspects of yourself tomorrow and celebrate your unity and your wholeness. And if you find that you have somewhere where you still need that balance, maybe take some time tomorrow in meditation, contemplation, maybe just some quiet sitting and listening. Find a way to help find more of a balance and wholeness and union within yourself if you find that you have areas where you struggle. But don't forget to embrace the parts where you have already found that union and enjoy it, sit in it, and love it. I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday evening, and I will see you tomorrow for our next reading. Feel free to pause this video if you would like to meditate on the imagery of the card there, and I will see you tomorrow. Blessed be.